Ever had our sausages?
Czech sausages? Nah, not specifically.
In the Czech Republic. Change my meat to Black Forest.
Ew.
You killed me.
What do you want me to do about it now?
I want to tell you.
Tell me what? You come here every night.
Let go of me! Let go!
Well played. Well done, also.
Listen to him without my darling. I am nobody's darling.
Right.
This one here, she never disappoints you. But with the rehearsal dinner and everything, you know, it just,
Yeah.
There's the priest, though. I'll be right
Go
back.
ahead.
Hey, bro, careful with the priest and your wife. Because in this universe, things get crazy.
Is he here from New York, moved to Fort Lauderdale already?
Right. I remember this exact time in the 90s, guys. I remember this exact time. Like, everyone was moving down south. So it was basically either to somewhere in southern Florida or Atlanta area. Like late 90s?
Anybody who's anybody's on my head. What's the matter?
Oh, is that a Uzi Pro?
Then, here we go.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right now.
No, it's not.
Why the f now? Just when things were going good.
I'm not giving you my engagement ring. This isn't stolen. Is it?
No.
It is.
What do you think I am?
And of course, now he's writing some type of screenplay.
Adriana!
Generally, hitting technology doesn't really do much.
Not gonna help you, Christopher.
Control Z. Control Z.
I have never seen you apply yourself like this.
I love movies.
It's kind of sad.
You know that. That smell in Blockbuster,
Okay.
that candy and carpet smell, I get high off. I'm gonna let all this love and knowledge go to waste?
I can be honest, I definitely forgot the smell of a Blockbuster. But all right.
My
Unfortunately.
cousin Gregory's girlfriend, Amy, the one that works for Tarantino, said.
With indictments to follow. With us is syndicated columnist and author of Mafia, America's longest-running soap opera, Jeffrey Wernick. First of all, welcome.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
For years
Bro, your voice is spectacular.
now, the FBI has been telling...
Who has yet, apparently?
Brendan Falone, associate, soldier. You.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that helped.
Fucking chit chat. I gotta go.
You think this is a great conversation to have over the phone? All right. But all right.
I gotta go.
Like, this is a terrible conversation. I hope you get caught.
No. What's it mean?
Derived from the word guinea.
What's that mean?
It's a derogation.
I have a patient. You wouldn't want to say the word guinea in front of him.
Would what? You'd be scared? Is he in the Mafia?
No, I shouldn't have mentioned it. Can
No,
we change
you shouldn't
the
have.
subject?
Actually.
No way.
I just hope he's not one of those crumbs they're talking about on the news.
Yes.
Jen? Just refer him to another doctor. You can do that, couldn't you?
Yes.
Grate the cheese, Dad, okay?
Italians Against Discrimination did a study. And at its height, the Mafia in this country had less than 5,000 members. And yet, that tiny, insignificant fraction cast such a dark shadow over 20 million hardworking Americans. I mean,
Yeah, but how many, okay, you said 5,000, okay. But were there more than 5,000 lives taken in the midst of all this craziness? Were there? If so, then this is why.
Dad, at this point in our cultural history, mob movies are classic American cinema, like Westerns.
I have to agree there, Rich.
Yeah, I think I've seen more Westerns than these type of movies. Again, guys, my father would have never allowed anything like this show or any type of mob-oriented movies in my household. No chance. And I mean, zero possibilities of any of this.
You never saw.
I'm next. Now get a fucking pastry box.
Gino, what can I
Oh,
get
no,
you?
don't do it. Don't, oh,
You let him go first. I'm serious. Be honest. I won't get mad.
a little bit.
No.
A little bit.
So why the f would you
little.
give me a hard time and talk to me like I'm nothing to worry about?
I'm sorry.
Get a pastry box.
You think this is a good time to be doing this, bro? Like, do you look at what's happening around you, All right, indictments are just coming out of everywhere. All right, but all right.
Move it!
Well played.
You shot my foot!
You know he's going to have to now go to the hospital, right? They're going to ask him, hey, listen, where'd you get this gunshot from? He could say, you know, I don't know, but just be fully aware that the cops are coming.
Getting an invitation to the
That was silly.
I brought him around here. Tony wouldn't have never known him if it wasn't for me.
Huh. I had no idea.
Yeah, he's going through it, all right? Like, he is not happy that his name wasn't mentioned for some reason. For some reason, he thinks that people are just basically disrespecting, you know, his aura, let's say, his being. Bro, it's a great thing you weren't mentioned. Like, it's a really good thing, but, you know.
We just went to a wedding.
Yeah, that was a big to-do. This way, you and me, we get to spend some quality time. Now, the Manor is going to stop serving brunch any minute.
Did he cheat on you again?
I don't think she
Try to
cares
do
about
something
that.
nice.
We had a whole conversation about that. Don't even bring that up. She's completely fine with it.
I come here to take you out. Right away, you think I have some
Basically.
other agenda that I have to talk to you about?
Like, what is she going to do when she goes looking through these items, Tony?
So you're telling me that you're planning a vacation, but you're not sure exactly when it will be.
Right. I may never go.
You think she
Let's put
doesn't
it this
watch
way.
the news, Tony?
There's a strong possibility that it could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Does this have anything to do with what's been on the news lately?
Yes.
So if you... And I should wait to be contacted?
That would be a good assumption.
Very good assumption. Very, very good assumption. Oh, he's going through it, guys. Give this man a trophy so he can stop, like, being like this.
You're being frank about the business, kid.
I would never do that.
I mean, I think now, yeah, most likely with ChatGPT or like Gemini and all these other AIs, softwares, guys, yeah, I think you can now do it. But back then, how was the computer exactly helping you other than just being a word processor?
It says in these movie writing books that every character has an arc. You understand?
I'm guessing this is going to be like a foreshadowing event. This is his arc right now, maybe?
Keanu Reeves, Devil's Advocate. You see that?
No.
How?
Right. I'm in danger.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Why would he want to tell you you're in danger, considering you put a moonroof in the back of his head?
Right.
What did we do wrong that night?
Make that make sense.
The gun.
Jesus, I always thought it was...
Oh, look at his fingernails.
Oh, they're like a woman's.
Over the
What is going on here?
I never saw this place as an investment.
What did you see
I
it
always
as?
thought that we'd build a house.
Yeah, bro, don't get attached to property. Okay? Don't do that. Ever.
So are we gonna sell or what?
You sat on it, it matured,
Jason.
you sell it.
But you devote your energies to the protection of the dignity of Connie Francis.
Yeah, I don't think you like yourself.
You know, you're all work.
Finally gonna get to good and evil, and he's evil.
Valid. Yeah, he's evil. But he's not written like a soap opera character. So I think it's we can watch it a little bit easier. Everybody wanted one of those in the 90s in New York. Everybody.
Sorry, I'm late. The alarm was.
Like, your feelings are affecting all of us, so your feelings are meaningless. Like as long as your feelings, okay, and all the crazy things that are happening in your life because of your feelings only have the ability to affect you, everyone is fine. But once you start being able to affect other people with your nonsense, oh no, I don't care anymore.
Microscope. People do that shit, they want to get caught.
Oh, I want to get caught.
Yeah, you want to get caught. I've seen it before. That's...
Yeah. You do, right? Because right now you're currently upset that your name isn't as relevant as other people's names. So yeah, bro.
Fucking hard for me or something. I don't know.
You sound like a liability.
Look at you. I bet you're sleeping all the time, right?
It's the only thing I still enjoy. Watch the
what?
Filter. Oh.
That sucks. That sucks. And people just watch you do it. They watch you do it.
Hey, Sopranos, you hit a goddamn doorbell?
I'm in the middle of a game.
You'll be in the middle of the fucking street, you don't wise up.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's a little wild. Like, bro, you don't hear the door? No?
Anthony Soprano.
Oh.
I'm Agent Harris. This is Agent Driscoll. May we come in?
Why?
I say no.
If we were local, we wouldn't even have knocked.
What's your point?
We have a search warrant.
Show it to me.
I know you have children, so why don't you take a minute and tell them you have visitors.
Show me the search warrant. Put it in my hand.
And that guy that broke the bowl, he did that on purpose.
Oh, I don't think so. He was just a klutz.
What was his last name? Rizzo,
Grasso.
what?
Grasso.
Grasso. I mean, what's he think? He's gonna make it to the top by arresting his own people? He'll see.
So who should he
He'll
arrest,
learn.
Tony?
We have a vow. Who invented the Mafia?
What?
La Cosa Nostra. Who invented that?
Who cares?
Wasn't it who organized the 5 families? Lucchese,
The devil himself.
Gambino, Bonanno, Profaci.
Is there something you want to say to me?
The two Antichrists that got the electric chair in Massachusetts? Anarchists. Isn't it Antichrist?
There were 2 innocent men who got the chair because they were Italian.
How can there be 2 Antichrists? There was only one Christ.
So?
Of course. Francis Albert.
Will I see you next week?
Bro, what in the
Unless you
victim
know
hell
something
is
I
going
don't.
on, bro?
Fine. Here you go. Of course, this is what it's all about, right? Fucking money. Here.
I don't understand that
Bro, did you just make it rain on your doctor, bro? That's special.
comment, and I don't appreciate being made to feel afraid.
And how about Dr. Goldman over here? Originally, he was going to be a tree surgeon, but he fainted at the sight of sap. Sap, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on here?
Pace yourselves.
Bro, get off the stage
Don't
right
spend it
now.
all on one plate.
God only knows what he says.
Tony?
Yes, Tony. Tony, who had such a terrible mother.
A psychiatrist?
Yes, Junior.
What is this conversation?
Show of hands, how many people think JFK is still alive? Come on. Picture yourself in a boat at Ellis Island, all right?
Say it
How does
again.
that sound?
One more time.
You all right? I'm worried about you. My God, they mention your name in the newspaper today.
Oh?
The Star Ledger. Mrs. Jones told me, with all those scumbags.
He's going to be completely fine now.
It's been a while since we met for therapy. Dad does what?
His real issue is that I should distance myself from this man on the grounds of the stigma that he brings us.
I say refer this patient to a therapist that specializes in Mafia depression.
Sam, this isn't funny.
No, of course not. Dan has a real, honest-to-goodness personal
What?
and professional dilemma.
Go ahead. Cheer. Wow. I mean, listen, I'm sure there are a lot of people like this in life, right? And I'm sure this is probably more prevalent in like the gangster type area, specifically those who are really attracted to having their name mentioned. Like all of these terrible people who do terrible things at school, a lot of the times I think that they just want some type of attention because they just have not been getting any type of attention. And they're just happy and satisfied, let's say, with a lot of these things, right? That's it. They're just happy and satisfied completely with just getting their name in the papers, let's say, guys. It's sad. It's pitiful. But that's that, guys. This episode was incredibly amazing, guys. Incredibly amazing.
Cemetery dogs. They'll take your hand off. Come over here.
Is that a thing?
Say
Must be a New Jersey thing. Sounds about right, though, for Jersey.
a Hail Mary for your grandfather. Yeah, my son. The mental patient.
Because of you.
Remember those trips to the shore?
How come he's not supposed to breathe in the cemetery?
Who says?
It's a joke, for Christ's sake. Say why.
Because you'll make the dead people jealous.
Pick it up.
That's crazy.
Got the ball.
That is crazy to say.
Good.
Look at you with girls soccer, Tony.
What do you want from me?
I mean, I think it's just called soccer. I've never mind. Let me not even get started today.
My only son's a couch potato.
Right. Yeah, Zebra, I'm talking to you. You blow that whistle one more time, I'm gonna stick it up your. Get off the field.
So you want to catch a felony for like a sport game?
Now.
Did I tell you?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure I'll ever understand sports. Like in general, like I don't understand the fanfare. I truthfully don't understand it. But if you like it, it's great.
At 2 points, we split the interest. Nice.
I hope that's not a thing.
I can't do the math, Tone. I'm an artiste.
Like to go from like their daughters to this is just wild.
But these people, they are keeping these indictments very, very internal, Tony. For all I know, they got a folder with my name on it. And you know, if I was smart, I wouldn't even be here.
Could be.
Rest my case.
As it is, I'm up the street and... How you doing?
Bada bing.
Well played. Super smart.
I'd be happy to surrender, Mr. Soprano. You can be assured of my full cooperation.
You'd rather they kicked in your front door in the middle of the night?
Oh, you're wild.
It's a target letter, Corrado. I wasn't getting anywhere, so I asked him point blank what your status was.
Just testing. That's what a good lawyer would do. So what'd they say?
Okay. They'd let me know when it was appropriate.
I may just stop paying taxes.
If there's a leak, it's in Tony's boat.
You want to tell me my nephew's in bed with the Justice Department? Just say it. Don't stammer around.
Something fucking wrong with that guy. I feel it in my gut. I'm worried about you, Skipper.
I'm sorry, Mikey. You're a good boy.
It's a great shot.
This, I'm going to Boca.
All right. Stay there.
But the kid was born with a silver spoon.
Teenage girls are under a lot of stress.
I know this kid. She's great.
Was it a genuine suicide attempt? Or was it a suicidal gesture?
It was just a gesture. It was an attention type gesture. I personally believe, because if you were going to do it, then you would have done it. But instead, you didn't. You want attention. That's kind of how I see that.
Small cutting is the clinical term.
What's large cutting? OJ in the missing tracksuit?
It's a cry for help.
Okay. You can't just say, "Hey, can you help me?"
My mother says she tried this before.
Okay, so it's a trend.
A couple times.
And that's probably why it's like crying wolf. No.
If my daughter ever tried to kill herself. Oh.
Yeah, instant padded room. Instant. I can't trust you.
God.
Like, forget about any inheritance, because for what? You're just going to try to end yourself. And that's not something that I'm going to participate in. So, any actions like that within my household would just instantly be cut off. I can't imagine that happening. No, I can't imagine it happening. Obviously, I would never want it to happen, but I think that's the issue here, right? There would have to be repercussions for their actions, though. With something like that happening in my specific household, I would have to do whatever I can do to get them committed. Purely, that's it. That's it. Because what am I supposed to do with all of that emotion? Right? Not action, just emotion. I don't know. My wife is probably better at that than me. Again, that's how my wife handles a lot of things. If it's like emotional related, like, oh, I feel bad. Well, no, I can't. I don't. What am I supposed to do with this? Why do you feel bad? Did you hurt yourself physically? I can tell. Okay, listen, you hurt yourself. Let's go get you some assistance. But like, oh, my feelings are hurt. Your feelings are hurt, and you're crying, and you're sad. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with that information? I don't know. My wife is a really good translator of emotions for me, though. So, generally, she's a really good translator.
I called you a whore. I might have been overstating the case a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I called Giovanni. Eyes ahead. Energy, girls, energy. I know we're all upset about all that's been going on, but we still have a season left. Come on, let's go. Hey, coach.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they're going to let you, like, go do whatever you, said you were going to do in the newspaper, bro.
Hey, fellas, sorry, but practice closed today. I'm trying to keep the team focused. Refuse.
Yeah, well, you haven't heard ours yet.
Hey, come on, Sue.
Look, buddy, I got a family, too. I happen to have a daughter who loves playing soccer very much.
Are you just kidding about the offer thing?
I'm almost positive they'll just hire someone else for the team.
Hey, nobody blew a whistle. Let's not get lazy out here. Come on.
Fuck yourself.
Excuse me?
Hey, Ned, let me tell your father.
This is my field. Go, come on, move it.
Nah, I'm still telling her father.
I need some people out here.
I am in fact doing that. Are you speaking to adults like that? That's crazy, bro.
Pass me them red peppers.
There's not a single bit of like hand sanitizer. She just literally touched your junior, okay, with that hand. I think that's not the point. She just nope. With that hand, you're tasting yourself, bro. You're tasting yourself.
What are you gonna do? I don't make the rules.
Hey, it's no big lifestyle choice, Shylock. My aunts Quintina and Gemma, they got money out on it on the street. It's like being a banker. You help people.
Kiara broke down in tears when she heard the coach was leaving.
You don't want to talk about
Oh,
it?
the 90s.
No, I gotta go pick up Carmel anyway. She's at her sister's. Why does your wife hate me?
Charmaine doesn't hate you.
She kind of hates you. Him. She kind of hates him.
You lie like I played a French horn.
I'm questioning his manhood. It's purely in my head. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I just did.
Thank you. Look at him.
You let this man. He's at least 15 years older than you. Okay, like one-on-one, he lost. Okay, you obviously don't recognize him. So what actually stopped you from doing anything? Right? I'm just confused here. You don't know who he is, because if you did, you would have done it immediately and not, spoke crazy. The fact that you didn't know and you let this man walk up to you while you're on a date. Oh my God. Okay.
I'll tell everyone you're a good kisser. I just won't say where.
That's my reputation you're playing with.
Like, why would that even be something you want to bring up in like pleasant conversation, right? Like, you're doing this right now. Why are you talking about that? And why would that even be something you want to talk about with someone else? Hey, run. I don't believe any of that.
I will not be threatened or bribed. I go where I want to, when I want to.
I think you're gonna stay. I think you're gonna stay. And this is just honestly petty. Okay, you're trying. This is petty.
Hey!
Over a soccer team?
All day, every day, 85 and not one drop of rain.
I think it would be better if we didn't anymore.
Okay.
I mean it.
Like, you are like in earshot of other people. Why are you speaking like this? Like in public with a random nobody. That, well, she's a somebody, but she's like a random nobody to you and he, right? Your scenario, let's say. Why are you having this conversation in public like this? He asked you very nicely not to have this conversation. Oh my God. I wish I had his phone number.
What kind?
Miss Meadow's soccer team is going to the sectionals.
Nobody tells me anything.
Like, I tell on cheaters. Does that make me a bad person? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Well, but, yeah. Does that make me a bad person? Like, if we are close, okay, and I know you are with somebody, like if you are married, I don't care, male, female, cat, dog, nothing, none of it matters. I tell on cheaters. I'm telling you. Like, you are not going to sit here and cheat on your significant other after you introduced me to your significant other. No, don't do that. Okay? We're not doing that. I don't care who. I have lost multiple guy friends in my life. Okay? Sorry, I thought somebody opened my door. Anyway, because of this, all right? Don't cheat. Do not think that I'm going to be someone who just exclusively will keep your secret that you cheated on your partner. Let that person live freely and without you. If you think that it's okay to sit here and cheat on your partner, bro, please don't do that. Right? Exit out of their life. Why ruin their life with your nonsense? Why? I don't know. But all right.
What does he? Bobby's a sweet, sweet girl.
We're just glossing.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Oh, what did I say?
What do you mean she's sweet? Like she tastes sweet? I doubt it. She probably tastes like a penny. But okay. But the point is here. Okay. You're saying things that are making other people, thoroughly concerned. Mainly, apparently, someone who has heard all your business now.
Hey, what goes on in this bedroom stays here, and you know that.
Once a year, I can resist the urge to gossip.
Arthur.
What kind of conversations are these? Are these like real life conversations that people have?
You home?
The grease and that.
Tony is very right in this instance. Like, what are you talking about? What do you think we're going to have any type of crazy conversation in any other scenario? Like, no. Listen, we're eating dinner. What are you asking me? What are you trying to talk about? I don't know. I can't hear you. Okay. Nope.
He has our dog.
Where's Petey? I thought he was locked in.
Yeah, come get him. I won't want Petey to get hit by a car.
This is psychotic. This is completely psychotic.
You need to develop some appreciation because you got people all around you trying to help you, and all you do is moan.
Why are you talking to your daughter like that? Ooh, Tony. Bro, really?
Till they start to win.
Coach, how's her text with Allie?
What?
That's why she cut herself. That's why I've been practically living at her house.
I don't know if that's a reason to cut yourself, but I guess, I mean, was it by force or? Well, I mean, I guess she can't really consent because of her age. In the United States of America. Okay. Oh, Coach. So I'm just flustered. What? How can that even? No, well, I guess that's how. Okay. But I guess if like random like teachers get pregnant by their students, there's a lot of craziness happening in some places. Okay. Most likely. It's plausible. I don't know. Not my business. But I still don't understand why you would then try to harm yourself. Yeah, I still don't understand it. Unless it was like by force or something, right? If it was a forced scenario, then I think I understand that.
This is also a very serious accusation. What exactly did Allie say? Well, there's even a remote possibility of confusion.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I'm losing my mind here.
Tony, go downstairs, will you please, so me and Meadow can talk?
I think he has
Christ!
I think he has about 17 minutes and 52 seconds to live.
God, now what did
so.
I do? Meadow. Mom, I only told you I wouldn't make Coach Hauser stay here.
You know who your father is?
Horrible. Just tell Dad to let him go anywhere he wants, okay? Come here.
He's gonna go swimming with the fishes.
That self-righteous put his in my little girl's soccer teammate. Yeah.
Yo.
It's great.
Honey, believe me, he ain't gonna be doing that no more.
Yeah, he has. You have to like. Yeah. You have to remove his heart from his body.
I guarantee you that.
All right. 15 minutes and 41 seconds.
What am I, a swami?
His therapist.
Hey.
And probably one of the last great sobs. I think this era created kind of like I don't know, the end of like the great vehicles, bro.
Good, Mikey. Better.
What do you mean, better?
Well, you know, it's
Better.
better.
What he said.
Hey, guys, we here to play golf or what? Come on.
South of the border, where the tuna fish play.
Arthur. Everybody's just so upset. The mother's on sedatives. She's completely unable to deal.
This is a
Father was in
crazy
Europe
show.
somewhere. They haven't reached him. The little girl, Allie, she thinks it's all her fault. Lousy. He's not gonna get away with this.
You got that right.
What?
Why did you respond?
Hand me that bottle of bug begun, will you?
Listen to you. Think about what you're saying.
Yeah, you tell me. Who's worse, Tony Soprano or that child?
Okay. I think it's still gonna be Tony Soprano. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's still Tony Soprano, but he's like a second, and it's only because of the sheer amount of people that are affected. Let's say, if it was one singular thing that Tony Soprano has done, then obviously the coach is the one that is number one, on the chopping block here. But I think based off of the sheer amount of people that have the ability to be affected by one human, Tony Soprano's worse. Like, one person is not worth 10. I don't think. No, I don't think so. No. Do you save 10 people? No. Do you save one person and lose 10? No. Regardless of who the person is. That doesn't make any sense. So, one singular person versus thousands of people, most likely, that have the ability to be affected in some manner by Tony Soprano. So I think the correct answer to this question, I guess based off of your specific ideology, it'll probably change, right? But one singular individual versus thousands of people, lives being destroyed. I think Tony Soprano is worse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that answer.
I trusted him. What was that?
You're another one.
Me? Hey, he completely lacked respect.
Sick and tired of having to make excuses for him all the time.
Bro, shave all of that off of your body right now.
It isn't right.
Because he's a mental weakling.
I know.
You don't know.
Both of you. Do it.
He's seeing a psychiatrist, for Christ's sake.
It's that doctor-patient privilege, just like us in Mrlboyd.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm almost positive. If you say something that goes off the rails too far off of the rails, then they're kind of like mandated reporters, guys.
Mrlboyd's a lawyer.
Or give him psychiatric counseling, so maybe he could talk about his unhappy childhood, and we could have sympathy, because he's the real victim here, right? Know what you do? You stick your head in the sand.
Bro, I want you to critique 2025. I would say, no. I want you to critique 2019, I'd say, to right now. Critique that. I want him to do that right now for me. That'd be amazing. He'd have a field day. Bro, critique TikTok.
He'll teach girls soccer, and he'll start all over again.
You don't think I want to rip him apart like a chicken? I drove by his house. I almost got out.
Keyword almost.
But you did.
Just like never mind.
Something happens to him. Who's it gonna help?
There's no conviction here.
His
guys.
daughter?
I bought us some barbecued chicken, some salad, and some lemon meringue pie. But I got so hungry, I had a piece.
Did I tell you to keep your mouth shut?
What?
Did I tell you to keep your goddamn mouth shut?
No, Corrado, don't hit me!
What are you doing, bro? Guys. Oh god. It's the humor. It's definitely the humor of the director, right? It's definitely that. I'm trying to figure out what is it that instantly just grabs. Obviously there's like a lot of like social, like commentary that can definitely be had throughout the entirety of the film. Absolutely, not film. The series that we're encountering, but this is ridiculous. Okay. And there are a couple of moments that are kind of like this, where they just completely catch you off guard. It's like, listen, this is a super serious thing that's happening, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and do something ridiculous like a pie in the face gag.
No, don't hit me!
Hey, listen. Never mind. Guys, come on, bro. Like, why would you say any of that stuff to someone else? What's the point of it?
Calvert. Tony.
Sloppy.
We don't talk.
What is with you tonight?
This man hit the ground and farted, bro. Yeah, this is spectacular. Okay, just so you know. All right, listen closely. For those in the back, I'd say, guys, right? As soon as he hits the couch moves. He then, by himself, with no other movement surrounding him, they added like a fart sound in the soundtrack of the of him falling down on the ground, guys. This is, bro, that's a spectacular addition right there.
Call the shrink.
Oh, guys, okay, all right. I love the show. All right. I can't find a single issue with the show at all. At all. Well, no, I could. But because of the age of the show, it doesn't even matter. Right? But I'm actually not surprised that Junior did what he did. I'm not surprised that he basically broke up with her after he basically expressly said, please do not divulge this secret of mine, right? Like, do not talk about our bedroom activities to the public or in public or anything oriented to that, right? Whatever happens with us stays exactly with us, similar to how Tony said that to his wife, right? Keep that here. Does anyone else need to know this information? No. I respect it. I respect it thoroughly. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. And if you guys would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. All right? Catch you guys later.